feel defeated at times. You're going to want to give up. But you have to start doing things that you didn't know you could do. Staying in your comfort zone never does anything for you. Because if you figure out comfort zone, there's always another level.
Yes.
Show the world how bad you'll fight to be in the winner's circle. If you can't find the key to your dream, then pick the lock. Either you find a way to accomplish your goal, or you make one. If you fight your limitations, you get to keep them. If you're not getting the results you want from your dream, then examine your motivation. Give yourself something to work towards constantly. Take charge of your emotions. Don't let someone else choose them for you.
It's time to ignite the dream. It's time for you to stop settling for just money and really open your game up.
All you have to do is know where you're going, and the answers will come to you. Forget the past mistakes, forget the failures, forget everything except what you're going to do now, and do it. It's taken me my entire life to understand it's not necessary to know every single detail and to stop testing the waters and just dive in. You're going to get judged regardless of what you do.
You were able to hear that. That was a good one. Good one. I'm sorry you couldn't actually see the video, but as long as you could hear it, you could hear what he was saying. He was talking about dreams and not touch your dream eye, and to make sure that you're doing the right things to get to your dream. And if it's not going the way you think it's supposed to go, re-ramp it, redo it, rethink it in this season. We have to rethink what we're doing, how we're looking at our dreams. Your dreams can be your why. I can associate dreams with why. Why am I here? Why am I building this business? Why am I going to work? Why am I doing the things that I'm doing? Why am I doing it? If you don't know why you're doing it, you're going to have to go back and rethink. You might have dreamed big that I want to make $1 million. I want to become a millionaire, but you have put steps in place and you have not gotten there yet. I'm here to remind you this morning to go back to the drawing board. Go back and rethink it again and re-ramp it again, and don't give up on your dreams. It's not easy to get to your dreams and your goal when you have naysayers in your ears and you have people telling you that you can't do it and people telling you you will never make it. But you have to be your own motivator. He said you had to talk to yourself. You have to motivate yourself. You have to get your mental space in order so you can get to where you need to get. Don't let your dreams die with you. Les Brown always said, don't take your dreams back to the grave, because so many people die with their dreams and the desires and stuff that they desired to do that they didn't do, and they went to their grave with it. Do not go to your grave with your dreams. Do not die without accomplishing it or even trying to accomplishing it. Failure is not a bad thing. Failure comes to teach us. It comes to push us. It comes to motivate us. So when you try something, when you have a dream, you have a plan, and you have a desire for your life, and you go ahead and you try it and you fail over and over again, keep doing it. Just figure out new ways to do it. Just figure out new ways to do it. Just figure out new ways to do it. He says, one thing he says, don't wait for the opportunity. Create it. There's no perfect time to start or do something, but create opportunity. Know how to identify opportunity when you see it. Don't let things just pass you by. Don't just let the day pass you by and the time pass you by. Time is the most precious thing we have, and we can't just let it pass us by. We have to really, really go and think and read. How many times have you re-ramped your dreams and re-ramped your whys? I have done it over and over again, because every time something else happened, I have to figure out a new way to get to where I'm going. There's so many things that's going to happen throughout your life. There's so many things that is going to stop you from doing or accomplishing your dream. And you have to know in that moment that I still need to succeed. I won't quit. I won't give up. I know what I need and I'm going after it. And no matter what happened, I will still succeed. The setback is a setup for you to go forward. So when you have setbacks, don't just stay in that place of setback. Figure out a new way. Figure out a way to move forward. Don't let your dreams just die, or you get to 70 and you said, oh, I wanted to start a salon, or I wanted to start a business, or I wanted to do this and I didn't get to do it because of the children and because of the husband. No, let them be the reason that you go for it. Let them be the reason. Let them be the reason that you say, okay, I'm going to keep building because I have to do it for them. If you don't have the motivation to do it for you, do it for the people around you. A lot of us want time freedom. Do it for your time. You know, when you build a business or when you go after your dream, you get your time back. If you have all the money you needed in the world, you could go anywhere you want. Your time wouldn't be an issue. You wouldn't have to ask your job for time. You wouldn't have to ask for permission to do what you need to do. So when you are building this dream, there's going to be obstacles. There's going to be setbacks. There are going to be so many things that come in your way, but you have to recognize when there's a setback and you have to stop and evaluate the situation and says, what can I do to move forward? What can I do to get in a better place? What can I do? And how can I look at the situation? How can I now manage it so it works for me? How can I do that? Just this morning, I wanted to leave that impression on you. I know we had some problem with our internet and the video, but I hope you heard enough to motivate you. I hope you heard enough to know that you can still go after your dream, no matter how old you are. If you are on purpose, you have to keep working. You have to keep having that desire. You have to keep that plan in mind. Read that plan to you. Read that plan back to yourself every day, twice a day. That's what they say. That's what the successful people do. If you want to get successful, you have to do what the successful people do. You have to copy them. It's perfectly okay to copy if you're copying the right person. It is perfectly okay to do what they do if it's the right thing. Sometimes we want to get to a place and we don't know how to get there. But there's so many examples and so many people that you can go and see, how did I get here? It's going to take hard work. I promise you that it's going to take hard work. Nothing comes easy. It's going to take some work on your mental strength, some work physically. It's going to take a lot of work, more mentally than physically. Because once you get your mental state intact, everything else will fall into place. As soon as your mental state and you have a made up mind and you said, this is where I am, this is what I'm doing, this is where I'm going, everything else will fall into place. The biggest battle is in your mind. The biggest thing you're going to have to fight is yourself. It is not your circumstance. It is your mind telling you that you can't achieve your goal. You can't get to your dream. That is the biggest thing you're going to have to fight. And over, you're going to have to tell yourself, I can do it. I'm going to keep doing the work. I'm going to be disciplined. I'm going to keep going when I don't feel like it. I didn't feel like getting up this morning to come and share with you guys, but I got up. I didn't feel like it, but I got up because I know when I speak to you, I speak to myself. I motivate you. When you are in a place, you have to know that you have to continue to do the work. You have to continue to do the work, even when you don't feel like doing the work. It's going to take discipline. It's going to take, sometimes it's more discipline than motivation. A lot of people will listen to motivation over and over, and they do not get to the place they need to get to. But once they have the discipline to keep moving, the discipline to get up and do the work, the discipline to do what you need to do, that will get you to the place that you need to go. That will get you to the place that you need to go if you are disciplined. Our biggest challenge sometimes is to be disciplined, is to continue to do the work. So I want to encourage you this morning as we close to continue to be disciplined. It will take work. It will take work, but don't give up on your dream. Don't give up on your dreams this morning. And I hope I'm coming through clear because my internet is saying it's choppy. Don't give up on your dream. Continue to work. Continue to be disciplined. Continue to move. Continue to read the plan that you've written out for yourself and your family. Don't give up. Don't give in. Don't let what you see happening around you cause you to slow down. Continue to move in this season. Continue to step into your place of purpose. Don't let your dream die this morning. Don't let it die. Don't go back to the grave with it. Keep moving. Keep stepping into your place of purpose, but it will take discipline. It will take super discipline and super commitment and all the men you need. Continue to come on and listen to Morning Mindset. I hope I said something this morning that was able to motivate you and continue to help you to continue to move towards your dream and your desire. I know my internet is choppy. I love you guys. Have a awesome Monday.